We're sitting here now with Coach Cain. Coach, you guys are 9-0. That's the greatest start for the men's basketball program here at Keene State ever in school history. What has it taken to get this far, and how do you feel right now?
I can tell you I had no idea that was the case, but that's great. I guess good week, right? Highest ranking in school history and best start. I had no idea. But it takes leadership, right? That's what it takes. We have a really good group of guys that are more focused about how we do what we do rather than results on a scoreboard, right? I think you find teams at times that don't have the maturity that we have that may play a certain way depending on what that scoreboard says, or a certain way depending on how they feel about the opponent. I think we've had really good leadership where it's more about how we play and not about our opponents. We've had some really good opponents, right? Plymouth State beat us in this gym last year with a similar group of guys. Tough kids, hard-nosed kids, really scrappy defensively. They are statistically top 50 and top 20 in some different defensive categories. So to come out with our focus and execute the way we did and play the type of basketball that we did, obviously very pleased. But it's the leadership of our players. They deserve all the credit in terms of, making sure we show up ready to play and make sure that we stay at the level that we need to be at throughout a game, regardless of what that scoreboard says. So these guys, with the way they carry themselves every day, deserve all the credit.
Coach, 6 of your next 7 games are against LEC opponents. How does a win, especially against a rival Plymouth, prepare you for these next up-and-coming games?
It's when a game ends, it's just the next day. It's just the next practice. And these guys honestly and truly believe that. We have some goals, and our guys do a really good job of tying our process to those goals. And I'm not talking about game results. I'm talking about the habits that we have in practice. So it's more so about moving to the next day and then focused on the right stuff that next day with a continued emphasis of getting better that day, right? Putting what you accomplished behind you, totally forgetting that, obviously taking the good habits that help you get to that point and trying to continue those on a daily basis and build on those. But it's more about the habits rather than kind of building on what we've done from a game standpoint, making sure all the good things we've done we continue to do and emphasize those other things that we can do better to continue taking that next step as a basketball team.
Played a very good game.
Thank you.
We'd like to wrap this up. Thank you. It's been Anthony.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate your time. Thanks a lot.
Have a good one, Coach. Good
JJ,
job.
Good night.
Thanks, Hank.
You have been watching a Keene State Athletics broadcast on the Owls Media Network. Please tune in to our next broadcast, and thank you for watching.